Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video will be a quick get ready with me using products that I have been using all week. Some new, some old. I love them. I've been using them and I wanted to show you all. So that's how I created this look today. If you want to see what I used, how I got this look, all this good stuff. Simple matte eye. 3 colors, 3 color eyes, matte eyes, simple face, not doing too much. Make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, we're jumping into it straight as usual. So I'm going to start off with my SheGlam Birthday Suit Primer. Y'all know I love this primer. This is where I am. I have 2 backups, so I'm not worried about running out. But this is a primer that I use whenever I wear makeup, regardless. I love the texture of it, the feel of it. Oh, for some reason, I just think it makes my makeup just lay really, really nice on my skin. I don't know. It's just something about this primer. I just have to use it. It is very moisturizing. To say that I have combo skin, it doesn't make me extremely oily. So yeah. So I use that. And then recently I have been, I should have had myself together, but I don't. Mixing it with this e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. Y'all know I'm always mixing something. I'm going to continue to mix things. I don't care. But this combination for me, I did this for the past 2 days. And my makeup was looking like I went to a professional. Alright. I did this? I couldn't believe I did my makeup. That's how nice it was looking. And it was something really, really simple. It wasn't anything crazy. Now, y'all have seen me use this probably a couple of times. But this Milk Hydro Grip Primer for the eye, under eye, or whatever concealer area. It's funny how I don't like the primer, but I love this. And I use it under my eye. And for whatever reason, it has my concealer. My concealers already don't crease typically, but this just gives me an airbrush finish. I don't know, and it could be my imagination. I don't know, but I just use my fingers to kind of like dab it in there, get in those creases or whatever. I never tried to put it on my smile line. Put it on my smile lines. Let's see. I'm still gonna use my paint pot though. Y'all know that. See, my face just looks hydrated and plump. And of course, so what we did, 1, 2, 3, might as well say 4 sets of primer. My MAC laying low to do these smile lines. I love watching Get Ready With Me video. Oh, this is not it. This is the dip brow that I use for my brows. Put that on my smile lines if I want to. Walking around here looking confused. Okay. So I'll put this on my smile line. I always just prime while I'm doing my eye makeup and all of that. So that way I just feel like it gives my primer time to settle in my skin. And then when I apply my foundation, it just goes on good. So I'm going to do these brows right quick. Y'all know I don't know nothing about brows. So I will not torture y'all with this process because no, I won't do it. So I'll be back. Okay guys, I have been using for the last week my black Opal concealer stick in tan. If you want this your eyeshadows to really stick, I noticed that this does the job really well. I noticed about maybe like 2 weeks ago that sometimes my eyeshadow would get oily, and I was like, well, let me try this since it's very matte. And I also set it with my e.l.f. matte setting powder. I went ahead and set it. So I did that for the last 2 days, and I found that my eyeshadow, it didn't look shiny. I don't like no shiny eyeshadow. So I'm going to stick with that or continue to find methods so that my eyeshadow, to me, doesn't look, kind of shiny. So yeah, I'm just setting it with my e.l.f. setting powder. And then today's palette, I used the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 from Morphe, and I used the Carnival, the Antidote palette. So the first one from Jaclyn Hill for that transition, for my transition color, I used the shade Central Park. And I just basically put that at my outer V and my crease. You all know I love a brown shade. One thing I'm confused about is I guess it depends on your base. Like eyeshadow will look one way in a pan, and then when you apply it to your lid, it looks like a totally different shade. So I'm gonna practice as far as my base, because I use the super base all the time, but sometimes I could put a brown on top and it can turn out to look kind of reddish, and I don't really care for that because y'all know I love brown. So if I see brown, I want to see brown. But this was true to color. I said all that to say this. So to blend out that transition color, I used the shade Jacz, and it was like kind of like a deep orange shade, orange brownish shade. I tend to always gravitate toward those type of shades, and that's just to blend out that brown so it doesn't look too harsh, and blending out the edges mostly with it. So yeah, and of course the deepest, darkest brown in that palette is the shade Soda Pop. It's so brown that it looks black, but it really is like a very dark brown. I prefer the Volume 1 palette by Jaclyn Hill over the Volume 2 palette. And we got a Morphe haul coming up soon, y'all. I did order some stuff from Morphe. They were having a sale. I haven't ordered anything from them in at least maybe 1 or 2 years. But yeah, we got a call. It was something that I really wanted, and I kept putting it in my cart at Ulta, taking it out, going to the store. They didn't have it. Putting it in, taking it out. So I was like, let me get this. So that'll be coming up soon. So yeah, I'm just blending out this transition color, and then going back and forth with my brushes. I use the same brushes all the time. And I need to wash them. I need to wash them so bad, and I know I do. So, and then I just took like what was ever left over on my brush. I use some Super Beige, just a little bit on a fluffy brush, and there it is with the Antidote palette, and that shade is Zest. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. And that was the kind of like dark yellow shade they had in their palette. If I was thinking, I would have used my Danessa Myrick yellow base. I have a yellow base from her. I would have used it to make this yellow pop more. It's very subtle. It was very subtle, and I was okay with it. I love it. I like it, or whatever. But I guess next time when I want like that yellow to be like bright, for deeper skin tones, I think when like using yellow shades as far as an eyeshadow, you have to layer. So I would probably do, like a yellow base and then the eyeshadow to make it pop extra. So I'm using this Pure 4-in-1 foundation in the shade DG6. Y'all see, I had to tell y'all, do not be alarmed, because when I was playing this back, I looked at it and I was like, oh no, why does it look like that on screen? I hope I don't look like that in person. But it warms up to my skin tone. It warms up. And the description of this shade says that it's olive and golden undertones. So I guess when I first applied it, I could see the olive, and I'm like, y'all know I'm not olive. So, but eventually it calms down, warms up, settles to my skin tone. I don't be looking like I'm 3 different skin tones. So you'll see in a minute that it actually calms down. So I'm just using my sponge to blend. At this time, I actually use a sponge to apply that. And I've been doing that lately when I want like a lighter coverage. You know, a brush tends to give you a fuller coverage. So when I want just a light coverage, I'll use a damp sponge to apply whatever foundation I'm using. So these two concealers, the one from Believe Beauty in Beige, and my e.l.f. Matte Concealer, 24-hour Camo Concealer in Deep Caramel. Is it Deep Caramel? Olive Caramel, Deep Caramel. I'll have it down below for y'all. So, of course, I mix those two. It's something about me and mixing that just goes together. I just feel like I just gotta mix stuff to make it work. I've been wearing this stick out. I'm gonna just let y'all know I'm going back to the Dollar General. And I'm going to pick up several more. They are $2. It's the Wet n Wild multi-stick in coffee. I always say more coffee, but I think it's something coffee. Deep coffee or something coffee like that. But it'll be down below. But I have not reached for my Morphe stick since I tried this Wet n Wild multi-stick. I don't know. I like the brownness of it. It's not red. It's not too cool where it makes me look muddy. I just think it pairs well with my brown skin. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and get some more. So I found me something to use other than the Morphe stick. Y'all should be proud of me. So here I am, just kind of like blending out, making sure my concealer and everything is blended, and I don't have any lines or nothing that's settling into any areas or all of that. So I have been loving this Fionna Stiles powder ever since a couple of months ago when a subscriber of mine told me about it, and I got it from Amazon. I've been using it. And of course I put a little bit of my e.l.f. matte setting powder in light. I mixed the two. I told y'all, I just mix everything. I don't know. So yeah, I just use that to set and bake a little bit with. Okay guys, let me jump back in. Because remember, I was looking for this Sweet Cheeks the last time I did an NYX Get Ready With Me or whatever. So this is the Sweet Cheeks in, I can't see because of the lights, Bombshell. So I used this for the last couple of days as a blush. Y'all know I'm not blushy. But this was so pretty that I needed to come in and tell y'all. I had to. So, you see? It just gives me the right amount or not doing too much. When I first started doing like makeup, I used to always buy blush. Like all the MAC blushes and everything that came out. Oh. I used to always buy it. I'm mirrors. And I never would use them. So I just didn't want to look like a clown, but this is okay. But we're about to tone it down. Another thing that I have been using, oh, I gotta hurry up and put that on, is this juvia'splace bronzer in dark. I want the deep dark, but I see that it's sold out, and I don't know why. Are they still making it? But I just take the same brush and I use the dark shade, and I right underneath the blush. So I'm going to blend it, y'all. But just a little bit. I feel like this gives me some color on my cheek versus me looking just flat. And then, okay, yeah. But, you see, I got a little color on my cheek. But it's going to come together once I put my powder on. So hold on just a minute. Let me find it first. Okay, I had to throw my eyelashes on. So Sephora Deep. Y'all know, y'all probably going to see this until it runs out. So I can get rid of it. Because I have another shade that I bought during Sephora's VIB sale. And it don't make no sense for me to open up a brand new one if I'm still using this one. You see my cheeks? They got color. but not too much color. Just enough color. Okay. And my Press Refresh. I tell y'all all the time when I want my lips to stay all day, I'm put on this e.l.f. lip primer. This is another item. I probably have 2 or 3 of them. No matter what you eat, what you drink, it's not going nowhere. And I gotta hurry up. My butt coffee. More coffee. I got something called But First Coffee. I know I do. Lip liner. That brown is just so pretty to me. I just love it. I got a new lip product. Gotta find it. Hold on. Okay, guys, I am back. I picked up this Honey Shine lip gloss from Victoria's Secret. It's kind of got, like, as you see, like a beigey tone to it, but it's very moisturizing. So I'm just gonna put that in the center of my lips. Yeah, that's it. I love a brown lip liner and like a clear gloss. It just does enough for me. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is the completed look using the products that I have been using all week and loving them. Some are new to me, some are old, but either way, I have been loving these products. I was going to do a full get ready with me, like hair and everything. I'm always rushing, so I promise the next video will be a full get ready with me. This wig, nothing special, just threw some wine curls in it and head out the door. But what was I gonna say? I don't even know. I don't know, y'all. So yeah, guys, this is a simple everyday glam look for me, for beginners, something simple. I've been practicing more and more, just trying to get the techniques down, and it's coming along smoothly. I love this eyeshadow because you all know I love yellow, so I was happy that I was able to achieve this look. This is my second day with this eye look. Yes, my second day. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'm gonna make sure I list all the products below. I promise. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.